So today I thought of making tikka biryani. Okay, so first I have taken boneless chicken, about half kg. So we have to marinate this and keep it aside for 30 minutes. So for marination I will start with ginger garlic paste, about 1 spoon, and, turmeric 1 teaspoon, coriander powder 1 teaspoon, and some half spoon of cumin powder, 1 spoon of salt, and then chili powder 1 teaspoon. So we'll be mixing all these thoroughly. So add some curd. If you want to add color, you can add color also, but I prefer adding Kashmiri pink mirchi, which makes it hot. So now this is marinated, so let's rest it for 30 minutes. Okay? So that all each and every piece will absorb all the spices inside and the chicken will be very tasty. The second stage, I am preparing a special spice powder. So for this I have taken some shajira, star anise 2 pieces, and some cinnamon sticks, cardamom and cloves, and this is called as a pepper category. If optional, it's optional, you can add it if you want. Adding everything into the pan. So I am roasting this one a little bit. So we are making chicken tikka now. So I am using a tandoori pan. Okay. So I'll add a little oil, about 1 spoon, and just spread it over the pan. So now I took out the marinated chicken. So we'll be adding one and one piece. Just place it side by side. So initially it tries to stick to the bottom. If it is a non-stick, generally it won't stick. But however, you can just flip it up and down. This will be normal. Once the oil comes to the bottom of the meat, so it will slowly cook. So now we can see the chicken, it's almost cooked, about 70 to 80%, and the rest, this we are going to place it over the rice, and this will cook further. So now I am preparing the biryani masala. Okay, so the uniqueness of this dish is like it's anytime biryani. So this spice you can store it in the freezer as many days as you want, and the fried onions you can also make it and store it in the freezer. Okay, curd is something which will be there in our house obviously anytime. So I am adding this spice powder to these fried onions, and I'll be adding some curd also. So I have taken half kg of chicken and be preparing biryani for 5 people. So I will take about 10 teaspoons of curd. Even it's more, about 2-3 spoons more also, it's no problem. So this mixture, I'll mix it thoroughly. So to make it more colorful, can you even add some food color also to this mixture, or else you can take Kashmiri mirchi which is red in color. About 1 spoon of Kashmiri mirchi. So this is the entire biryani masala mixture. So once the rice is 70% cooked and about rice is about to come up from the water, we are going to mix this to the rice and place chicken over it. To this mixture, you can add even some lemon juice. Just mix it and keep it aside for 5-10 minutes. Yeah, now we are at the final end stage where we cook the rice. So for that I have taken a bowl. So today I am making this tikka biryani for 5 people. Okay. For this we need about 5 spoons of oil, tablespoons you can take. Okay. In this I am adding onion, and some green chilli, 4 to 5 green chillies, and bay leaves, and some cumin, 1 spoon of cumin. And some add little ginger garlic paste also. As we have already added in chicken, so it's optional. I'm adding green coriander and some mint. So I took 5 glasses of rice. So we need to add double the volume of water. We need to add 10 glasses of water. So right now in this mixture I am adding 5 glasses of water. So this will mix with make sure this will mix properly with the salt. So now I am adding the salt to taste. So now we are adding rice. So we added 5 glasses of water earlier. Adding another 5 glasses now. So at this stage where we have little water, I am adding this biryani mix. Okay. So let's give a mix to this. The biryani mixture is added to this rice. So basically it should be 60 to 70% cooked at that time. Even in the beginning also you can add. So finally I am adding chicken over the top of it. So you can leave it like this. So I am closing the lid. Let's check the rice, how it is cooked. Wow.